that blind, just make a little line. Good to see you. Good. Should be a fun one. Westgate's open. They open at 2. Yeah. Monday through Thursday. I'll hit a matinee game once in a while. I'll see your buddy Mark Thomas here quite a bit. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I just started going again. I probably go once every 3 weeks, but oh yeah, yeah, they actually have a really big tournament. It's like the first. I don't play in them, but they have like a $125 buy-in. I think the first Thursday of every month. And they get quite a few guys playing at it.
We've got records galore in Motown, but not those kind of records, and some competitive cheer championships with razor-thin margins. I'm John Ross, and this is This Week in High School Sports, powered by Michigan Student Aid. The individual wrestling finals were held at Ford Field in Detroit over the weekend, and the wrestling record book continues to add to its illustrious list of four-time winners. Dundee's Braden Davis, Detroit Catholic Central's Dylan Gilcher, and Davidson teammates Josh Barr and Caden Horwath each won for the fourth straight year. The list of four-time champs now stands at 35. Barr and Horwath, the Davidson teammates, became the first set of teammates to accomplish the feat in the same year. And Dundee's Davis was also a part of 4 wrestling team titles. He's just the 5th wrestler in MHSAA history to win 4 team and 4 individual titles. 3 of the 5 who've accomplished this have wrestled at Dundee. In the girls division, Clio's Chloe Williams pinned her way to a title. She finished the season 32-0, winning all 4 of her matches at Ford Field by pin, to go along with pins in every other match she wrestled in this season. Of her wins at Ford Field over the weekend, none took more than a minute. 70 wrestlers captured individual championships in their respective weight class and division. To read about all of the action from individual wrestling finals, please check out MHSAA.com. Game balls this week go to Heartland gymnast Delaney Gomolka. She was second on bars and balance beam and helping lead Heartland to its 2nd regional gymnastics championship in the last 4 years. And to Saline senior Eli Gray, he was the top diver at the Division I swimming and diving regionals at Novi, posting a score of 375.15.
For high school seniors, the matchup of the year isn't on the field. It's actually online. That's right. When you fill out the FAFSA, the free application for federal student aid, you could also be eligible for thousands of dollars in additional money from the Michigan Achievement Scholarship. Yep, nearly 80% of students who fill out the FAFSA may be eligible. Now that's a matchup we can all root for. Get started today at michigan.gov/achievement. The Michigan Achievement Scholarship. It's a game changer.
Our weekly Be the Referee feature takes a look at the fine art of officiating with registered official Paige Winnie.
There may be nothing more exciting than overtime hockey in the MHSAA playoffs. So what happens in the MHSAA ice hockey tournament when a winner cannot be determined after 3 periods? If a game is tied at the end of regulation, sudden victory overtime is played for a maximum of 4 8-minute overtime periods. If someone scores a goal in one of those periods, they win. Game over. But if it's still tied after 4 overtime periods, then a 5th overtime period and any additional overtime periods are played 4-on-4 until a winner is determined. Let's say a team starts the 5th OT with 2 players in the penalty box. Then that period will start 5-on-3 until the penalties expire. Then, at the first stoppage, teams revert to 4-on-4.
Thanks, Paige. Now more than ever, we need officials. If you're interested, go to the MHSAA website now to register. Continuing with our theme of four-time champions, the Hudson competitive cheer squad made it 4 straight Division IV titles as they easily outpaced the competition at McGurk Arena in Mount Pleasant. Michigan Center was second in D4. In Division I, Rochester edged Rochester Adams by less than a single point to capture its first competitive cheer title since 2017. The final scores after 3 rounds stood at 790.62 for Rochester, 789.72 for Adams. In D2, Gibraltar Carlson won its 12th competitive cheer championship and first since 2019. Allen Park was second. Either Carlson or Allen Park has won the title every year since 2007. And in Division III, Croswell Lexington won its first ever competitive cheer title. The Pioneers had never finished better than 4th until this championship run. Notre Dame Prep was second, Richmond third. It's the first time since 2011 that someone other than those two won the crown in D3. For more on all 4 competitive cheer finals, check out MHSAA.com. You've been listening to This Week in High School Sports, powered by Michigan Student Aid, a production of the MHSAA Network. Thanks for joining us. I'm John Ross, and we'll see you next week.
Welcome back, everybody. As we're about 4 minutes away from the starting lineups, my name's Brock Cockle. Scott Lambert on sabbatical today as Rockford taking on Holt. Going into this game, the Rockford Rams have a record of 25-1 overall. Their only loss on the year was to Grand Rapids West Catholic. That was back during the Cornerstone Holiday Tournament. Holt, they come in with a record of 22-4. There is a common opponent on the schedule. That was Hazlitt. Rockford beat Hazlitt by 12 back in the final week of the regular season. Holt lost to Hazlitt 41-52 in the regular season. However, you can throw that out the window because really when it comes down to it, it's a one-game showdown. Neutral court. Great gym here as both sides are starting to fill it up. Now for Rockford, they have a balanced attack, as most of you know who are listening to the game. They have 4 girls who can score from the outside, that being Anna Wypitch, Grace Lyons, Alyssa Wypitch, and Sienna Wolf. Kayla McLaren can get hot out there as well. Now, if you go back to last week, Tuesday, Rockford took on Jenison. They got awful chilly from the outside. That was the first game all year. They did not make a 3. That gave the Wildcats a little hope in that game. So if you're a Rockford fan, you need the Rams to be hitting some shots from the outside. Rockford very balanced. Once again, if they can get it going, they're fun to watch. Their road to here in the regionals, they beat Jenison by a score of 44-37. Then they turned around and they beat Byron Center in the regional final by a score of 53-43. Holt, they had a pretty easy ride so far as they beat Coldwater 45-28. They also beat DeWitt by a score of 52-36. Holt is led by Janae Tyler, who is going to Kent State. She is averaging in the tournament so far 27.2 points per game. During the tournament, during the regular season, she averaged over 18 points per game. Rockford is led by Anna Wypitch, who averages just over 14 a game, followed by her sister Alicia at 13 a game. Grace Lyons, 11.6 points per game, and Sienna Wolf, who's just floating around that 10-minute mark. Bottom line is, it's quarterfinal week. The winner of this game will advance to Friday, where they will have a 2 o'clock date with the winner of Detroit Renaissance and Grosse Pointe North, who is in our other regional final, or check that quarterfinal that's going on right now. You look across the way, I'm courtside today. Holt, they filled up about half their bleachers so far as they're going through their final prep. Rockford, they brought a pretty good crowd as well. Probably same, I'd give it the same crowd on both sides as the Rockford girls are walking off the court as they're going to go through some final instructions as we get ready for the starting lineups coming up shortly. Not going to want to miss the action here, folks, as we're going to take a timeout. We'll have the starting lineups and the national anthem coming up shortly.
Are you looking to buy or sell your home? Let the professionals at RE/MAX United help you with the best move you'll ever make. Tom and Tracy Rich and their professional team have locations in Rockford, Grand Rapids, and Greenville. With their state-of-the-art web tools and technology, plus their relentless work ethic, they have become one of the most trusted and respected agents in Michigan. Check them out online at remax-rockford.com.
Somebody once said life moves pretty fast, and that's exactly how we like it. Want to build something? Great. Start businesses, build bridges, raise a whole city. Future in fighting crime? Want to save lives? Do it all here. But you've got to go forward fast. Because today is now, and tomorrow is soon. And to get ahead of the game, you got to get ahead of your time. This is your future, so take it and move all of us forward.
What would you do with some extra time? Shop Fastlane today.
Michigan Sports Academies offers quality youth sports in Grand Rapids, Holland, and Muskegon. With a wide variety of programming, MSA has something for new athletes who are just starting out to experienced athletes looking to take their game to the next level. Year-round programming is offered in basketball, lacrosse, soccer, and volleyball. Your athlete will love the quality of instruction from experienced coaches and state-of-the-art facilities conveniently located in Grand Rapids and along the lakeshore. Check us out at MichiganSportsAcademies.com.
Looking for a great place to buy a used truck or car? Check out Extreme Truck and Auto Center, located at 1098 O'Malley Drive in Coopersville. They have a huge selection of trucks, cars, vans, and SUVs. Stop by their lot or give them a call at 616-384-3777. You can check out their inventory at xtacenter.com.
Welcome back, everybody. Starting lineups. First off for Holt. Starting at one guard, number 5, Claire Tobias. Starting at another guard, number 10, Rayma Dozier. Starting at forward, number 30, Bailey Hosford. Starting at another forward, number 32, Allison Metzger. And rounding out the starters, number 34, Janae Traylor. Holt is coached by Tori Brooks. For the Rockford Rams, starting at one guard, number 2, Anna Wypitch. Starting at another guard, number 11, Grace Lyon. Starting at a third guard, number 14, Kayla McLaren. Alyssa Wypitch starts at a forward, and rounding out the starters, number 33, Sienna Wolf. Rockford is coached by Brad Wilson, assisted by Ashley Rentema, Larry Farelli, and Jenny Wypitch. As it tips up, it's controlled by Holt in the backcourt. Holt wearing brown jerseys, brown pants, white stripe down the side. Rockford white jerseys. As Holt goes inside, first shot of the game is up. That's no good. Rebounded by Rockford. Alyssa Wypitch in the backcourt. Rockford wearing white jerseys, orange and black stripe up top. Holt starting out, man-to-man offense. Rockford goes inside with it. Shot up by Anna Wypitch. That's no good. Holt with a rebound in the backcourt. Claire Tobias will bring it up. Holt's going to look inside. As Sienna Wolf has through the assignment of Janae Traylor as Holt tries going inside with it. That's poked away. It's going to be Rockford basketball. Just underway here at Loy Norris High School as Alyssa Wypitch will bring it up. Both teams are the Rams. Sienna Whiff right-hand side. She'll drive it in the paint. Little spinner move. Left tee off the glass. And the first bucket is by the freshman, Sienna Wolf. She was the leading scorer against Byron Center last week. Rockford showing a little half-court trap. Holt on the left-hand side. Lefty up, no good, and it's rebounded by Grace Lyon. Up to Anna Wypitch. Anna across the timeline quickly. 6:40 mark, first quarter. Anna's going to get a high screen. She'll go to her right-hand side. She'll spin around with it. Back up top to Alyssa. Holt man-to-man defense. Back up to Grace Lyon. Grace fakes the three. She drives in the paint. Little floater from 10, and it rams up 4-0. Grace Lyon with a little floater in the paint, and she gets the bucket to drop. Rockford showing a little 2-2-1 press. They drop back man, but they're also looking to trap at half court. Holt with a long skip pass. They'll go back up top. 3-ball on the way. That's no good. Lyons with the rebound as she gets it over to Anna Wypitch. Anna quickly across the timeline with it. As she'll cross over up top. Over to Wolf. Wolf got a pick. Back over to Alyssa Wypitch. Her three up. That's no good. Ball's loose on the ground. Rockford keeps it alive over to Grace Lyon. Back up top to Alyssa. Alyssa in the paint. No one picked her up. Shot up off the window. It counts. And Alyssa Wypitch is going to go to the stripe for the old-fashioned three-point play. Rockford off to a great start as they're on top by a score of 6-0. So Alyssa Wypitch at the free throw line. She takes a couple of dribbles, her free throw up, and that's pure. 7-0 Rockford early. Rockford showing that full court press. Holt really hasn't had a good offensive set yet. As Holt gets it quickly across the timeline. Over on the left-hand side now as it's spun around back up top. Over on the right wing, a 3-ball on its way by Metzger. That's no good. Rams with a rebound. Holt hasn't went inside yet to Janae as Anna Wypitch goes down. Her left-hand layup off the from the left-hand side. That's no good. The long rebound goes into the hands of Bailey Hosford. Holt will set it up this time. Now they go inside, and Tyler gets the putback. So Janae Tyler, the senior who's heading to Kent State, gets the first bucket for the Holt Rams. 7-2 Rams, 4:51 left first quarter. Rockford setting a double high screen for Alyssa Wypitch. Alyssa floats inside, her shot up. That's no good. Rockford's had good success so far driving to the right-hand side. There's a steal in the backcourt by Lyons. Rockford with a 2-on-2. Grace fakes the three. She'll spin around back up to Anna, wide open top of the key, and Anna Wypitch from downtown. Great feed by Grace Lyons, getting it right back up to Anna. Rockford up 10-2. Hold across the timeline with it as Tobias has it. Rockford trapping at half court. Long skip pass inside and finding an opening and getting it off the window was Allison Metzger. Alyssa Wypitch in the backcourt gets it across the timeline. We're at the 4-minute mark. Sienna Wolf up top. She passes it inside. It gets knocked away, and they're going to say it's Rockford's basketball. Grace Lyons will inbound it. First sub of the game is as Maddie Whitford checked in. Sienna Wolf all alone at the top of the key. Her 3-ball up. It's no good. McLaren saves it from going out of bounds. Check that. Alyssa Wypitch saves it from going out of bounds. Rockford, good ball movement. Grace Lyon with a floater. It bounces twice off the rim. It's no good. And Rockford gets it back somehow. Back up to Alyssa Wypitch, top of the key. Her long three, no good. Long rebound is run down by Grace Lyon. Grace to a cutting Sienna in the paint, and Sienna Wolf gets another bucket. That gives Sienna 4 on the afternoon. And Rockford with an 8-point lead. 3:12 mark here, the first half. First quarter, actually. Tyler with it at the free throw line. Rockford collapses on her, and she tries feeding it in low. It goes nearly out of bounds. It's saved, and Rockford's going to have it. We're also going to have a foul on the play. Foul's going to be whistled on Holt. That's going to be whistled on number 2, Allison Metzger. Well, here comes Alyssa back across the timeline with it. Holt in a man-to-man man-to-man defense. As Whitford has it over on the left-hand side. That's Maddie Whitford. She's a senior. Over to Anna Wypitch. Anna with a nice jump stop, and she goes inside, and Anna draws contact. She's going to go to the free throw line shooting a pair. That's going to be the that foul's going to be whistled on Claire Tobias. It's the third team foul on Holt. First free throw on the way, rolls around, and it rolls out. So Anna will get another one. Rockford's pressure, full court, and then going to that half-court trap is causing some issues for Holt so far. Anna Wypitch, couple dribbles, shot on the way, and that's good. So Rockford with their biggest lead of the game, 13-4. As Holt will get it across the timeline. Walking it across is Tobias. Over on the left side to Raymond Dozier. Rockford double teaming Janae Tyler, the leading scorer for Holt. Holt right wing, back up top into the hands of Dozier. Over on the left wing, 3-ball up. It's no good, and it's rebounded by Anna Wypitch. Anna will turn around and quickly pass it up to Alyssa on the left-hand side. Over in the corner, Maddie Whitford, she fakes it, puts it on the ground, spins around with it, back up to Anna. Anna in the paint, shot up, it's no good. Ball's loose, it's on the ground, and we got a jump call. The arrow is going to point to the Rockford Rams. Checking in, it's going to be Kayla McLaren. Kayla, the senior. She checks in for Anna Wypitch. Minute 50 left here, first quarter. Grace Lyon inbounding it underneath the Rockford basket. Up top, it goes to Grace. Now Alyssa with it. Maddie Whitford on the left wing. She'll go up top, set it up. Passes it in the corner to Alyssa Wypitch. Her shot up, that's no good. Rebound to Holt as they look to run back the other way. Long skip pass is going to go out of bounds, and Rockford will get it back. 1:30 left here in the first quarter, with the Rams up 13-4. In the backcourt, Alyssa Wypitch walking it up slowly as she gets it across the timeline. She'll go to her left side. Alyssa looking for a high screen. She gets it from McLaren. She'll spin back around with it over to Whitford. Now to Sienna Wolf. The talented freshman goes to her right. She gets it to Alyssa off the window, and Alyssa Wypitch with another bucket. Rockford on top, 15-4. Alyssa has 5 now on the night as Holt goes in the corner with it. Rockford's fronting Janae Tyler, and then they're bringing another girl right behind her. So it's almost kind of an abbreviated box in one. As we're down to 40 seconds here. They go in at Tyler, but Grace Lyon comes from behind. She knocks it out of bounds. It's going to remain Holt ball underneath their bucket. And Holt's going to call a timeout with 36 seconds left here in the first. Well, you probably have heard me mention this quite a bit lately, but Golf Emporium is having a special on golf bags. All you got to do is mention Michigan Sports Radio, and you can go up to the Golf Emporium and get $35 off a golf bag. Plus, demo day is coming real soon here in April, where you can go up and demo all the clubs, all the putters. Plus, they have outdoor heated booths at the driving range. The Golf Emporium, located on 14 Mile, right between Rockford and Greenville. Hey, speaking of golf, North Kent Golf Course is opening up on April 15th. They got a Friday night golf special, which is coming back, where you for $15 you can get all the golf you want, and they now have live music on the deck. North Kent Golf Course also has a couple openings in leagues. You can visit them online at North Kent Golf CC. Holt inbounding in underneath their bucket. Tyler will inbound it as it goes up top into the hands of Dozier. She'll reset it up over to Tobias. 20 ticks left here as Tyler gets it. She's been quiet as she only has 2 points so far. Hold over on the right-hand side. Back up top on the right wing as they're moving around the perimeter. 3-ball up. Long rebound is going to go to McLaren as she runs it down. 10 ticks left here in the quarter. Now down to 5. Alyssa is going to have to get it up pretty quick as she goes to her right. Alyssa wide pitch floater up, no good. We got 1 quarter in the books. Rockford on top, 15-4. You're listening to MichiganSportsRadio.com. We're going to take a TL. We'll be right back.
Replace that worn-out carpet or floor? Floor Coverings International makes it easy. They bring their mobile showroom to you. Save yourself the trip and gas shopping around. See a wide selection of carpet, hardwood, laminate, and vinyl in the lighting of your own home. Go to floorcoveringsinternational.com today for your free consultation. Work with one team for a hassle-free experience from the quote to installation. And each Floor Coverings International business is independently owned and operated, so they are local business owners in our community. Floor Coverings International, the flooring store at your door.
Of purpose, a higher calling. At Dean Transportation, we call it our passion. It's simply who we are. 60 years of pioneering the best health and safety standards because safe student transportation is essential. We are hard-working folks, connecting children to learning, schools to our communities, and you to a better career. Want to make your community a better place? We'll put you in the driver's seat. Join the Dean family today and help to connect our kids to brighter futures.
Welcome back, everybody. Hey, it's not too late to sign. It's not too late to apply for admission at Fair State University. If you already are enrolled, make sure you sign up for orientation. Fair State also offers summer camps in all sports. Check them out at fairs.edu. Holt will get the ball here to start the second quarter. They're inbounding it right in front of me here at half court. Rockford once again up 15-4. Holt with a basketball. They're going to go inside to Tyler. Tyler will shoot, and she gets the bucket. As she's going to go to the free throw line. Well, she's been quiet so far. They've had a hard time getting it into her. But she's going to go to the free throw line with the and one. All right, here comes Anna wide pitch across the timeline with it as she gets it across the timeline. Anna to her right-hand side as Sienna Wolf has it on the left. Over to Alyssa. She'll reset it up top. Rockford gets it back to Anna. Anna in the paint as she goes to her left side. Over to Sienna Wolf. Great pass inside to Kayla McLaren. She goes up. Well, they're going to call a foul, but they're going to whistle it on the floor. So it'll be the 14th foul on the Rams as Anna wide pitch is going to inbound it underneath the Rockford basket. Rockford in a 1-4 set. As Anna inbounds it to Sienna, back to Anna. Anna, good peek for three from the corner. A little strong as Alyssa gets a rebound. Back up top to Sienna. Grace Lyons now in the paint. Holt has switched over to a 2-3 zone. Grace Lyon right side. She'll let a long three go. No good. Kayla McLaren with a rebound. Right back up to Alyssa. Her shot up. Rockford with good attempts, but nothing fell for him on that trip. Claire Tobias gets it across the timeline. Rockford picking up high. Holt moving around the perimeter. Rockford with a two-man front. It's not really a zone. It's more of a matchup zone. They know where Janae Tyler is at all times. Tyler with 4 points so far in the game. Long skip pass, 10-footer left corner on the way, and that's good by Abby Metzger. That makes it a 15-8 ball game with 6:19 left to go here in the first half. And a wide pitch across the timeline. Rockford needs a good possession here. They've been a little chilly from the outside. Sienna Wolf, right side to Lyons. Grace in the paint. She goes left, off the window, and Grace Lyons gets the basket. 17-8 to score. Rockford on top. A Across the timeline with it is Tobias. Holt moving around the perimeter as they go down in the left corner. Back up top into the hands of Tobias. Rockford now man-to-man on this trip. Holt gets a screen, 3-ball up, and that's good. Rayma Dozier with a 3-ball for the Holt Rams. That makes the score 17-11 with 5:30 left to go here in the half. Anna Y pitch on the left side with it. Back up to Lyon. Grace in the paint. She's had success in there. She'll spin around with it. And two refs are having a conversation. They're going to put the thumbs up for a jump ball. So it's going to be Rockford basketball. Grace Lyon will inbound it underneath. Rockford in an I formation this time as it goes in to Alyssa Y pitch. Alyssa will set the offense up top. Right side to Sienna Wolf. Sienna to her left. Back to Anna. Anna spinning around. Back up to Lyons in the paint now. Whitford with it. She drives it in the paint. Back to Alyssa Y pitch. Grace now with a ball as she drives inside. And what we got? I'm shielded by one of the refs. There was a charge called, so the Holt Rams are going to get it back. They're going to whistle that foul on Grace Lyons. It's Grace's second. Kayla McLaren is going to check in for her. So with 4:51 left here in the half, Rockford is on top 17-11. Rockford extending that defense up. Holt goes back door with it. Shot up, no good. Tyler comes rushing in, and she gets the offensive putback. And all of a sudden, we have a 4-point game. Rockford up 17-13. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back.
What would you do with some extra time? Shop Fastlane today.
Don't just find yourself, make yourself. Start businesses, build bridges, save lives, raise a whole city. This is your future, so take it and move all of us forward.
Hey, if you haven't checked out the Grand Rapids Sports Hall of Fame, you want to go to grshof.com. There you can check out all the members that have been inducted into the Grand Rapids Sports Hall of Fame. Plus, if you know somebody who you might want to nominate, you can do it right there as well. The Grand Rapids Sports Hall of Fame supports local charities in the community. Check them out at grshof.com. Coming out of the timeout, Rockford's going to send Whitford, the 2 Y pitches, Sienna Wolf, and Kayla McLaren. For Holt, you got Tobias, Dozier, Hosford, Metzger, and Tyler. 4:28 left in the half as Alyssa Y pitch goes over to Anna Y pitch. Her 3 up, no good. And that's going to be rebounded by Holt. Rockford's gone chilly in the quarter from the outside. Across the timeline with it for Holt is Hosford. As Holt goes in the corner. Back up top, Hosford will set it up. As we're about ready to hit the 4-minute mark here in the second quarter. A little high screen and roll as Hosford goes to her left-hand side down in the corner to Metzger. Metzger being checked by Whitford. Little weave play going up top. Now going baseline, shot up, scoop up, no good. However, Tyler cleaning it up as she gets another one. She has 8 on the day. As we have a 2-point ball game now with Rockford with the ball up top. Sienna Wolf inside, the freshman off the window. And Sienna Wolf gets another bucket. Sienna started the game the same way as she has her 6th point on the day. Rockford back up 4 with 3:22. Getting loud in here if you can hear it in the background. Holt setting it up top. Metzger with it over to Tyler. Nice back door and inside shot up. Ball's going to go out of bounds. It should be Rockford basketball, and it is. So Rockford gets it back. 19-15, 3:07 left to go in the second quarter. Let's see. Grace Lyon, she just checked it back in for Rockford. Holt switched back over to a man-to-man defense. We've seen a 2-3 and a man. Sienna Wolf up top with it. Over to Whitford. Whitford drives in. She has a nice opening inside. Whitford drop step, and they're going to call it travel. Yeah, she took an extra step. It was a good call. I don't know if you're in the background. All the officials in the stands didn't like it. However, she switched her pivot foot, so Holt will get it back with 2:49 left to go. Grace Lyons is going to come out as Alyssa Wypitch checks in for her. Grace has two fouls so far. As Tyler gets it up top, Rockford double teams. It's loose on the ground, and Anna Wypitch is down. Sienna Wolf, left-handed layup up, no good. Kayla McLaren cleaning it up. Her putback, no good. It's still loose on the floor, and Anna Wypitch is down. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back on Michigan Sports Radio.
What would you do with some extra time? Shop Fastlane today.
Don't just find yourself, make yourself. Start businesses, build bridges, save lives, raise a whole city. This is your future, so take it and move all of us forward.
All right, welcome back. Anna Wypitch hurt her back. She walked off the floor, but she's in pain. I think she injured it earlier in the game and kind of re-injured it there. So Holt gets the basketball, trailing by 4. We're approaching the 2-minute mark here of the half. Alyssa Wypitch gets a steal up top. Alyssa goes in, right side, off the window, and Alyssa extends the Rockford lead to 21-15 at the 2-minute mark. Holt throws it out of bounds, and Rockford's going to get it back. 1:54 left. Let's see what Rockford does here. Well, it's good to see Anna standing up. She's kind of stretching out the back over there. Anna is Rockford's leading scorer, averaging 14.5 a game. But there's a lot of girls right in that same neighborhood. Alyssa Wypitch across the timeline with it, over to Sienna Wolf. Sienna back over to Grace. Grace to her left side. She spins around, little Euro step, and they call it travel. It's the same call that they made the last time, as Holt quickly was trying to get it off across the timeline. They go into Tyler with it. She'll float it down in the paint. Back up top. Setting it up is Tobias for the Holt Rams. She's double teamed by Wolf and Wypitch. Nice to see Anna walking around over there. As Holt, long skip pass. They're going to launch a 3. It's no good. Sienna Wolf with the rebound. Well, we're about ready to hit the 1-minute mark, and Sienna Wolf gets across the timeline. She goes to her right. Nice drive inside, and Sienna gets fouled. She's going to shoot a couple. Sienna with a nice little stutter step, and kind of impressive. The freshman decided to take it at Janae Tyler, the talented senior. Tyler leads all scorers with 8. Sienna Wolf, her first free throw on the way. That's good. Rockford back on top by a score of 22-15. Couple dribbles. Sienna Wolf's second one of the way, and she gets a pair. Under a minute to go here in the half. Over on the left-hand side, Holt heads it to Hossford. Back up top into the hands of Tobias. Rockford in a 1-3-1 trap. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be Holt ball on the left-hand side, right in front of us here. We're at the right at half court. Nice setup here at Kalamazoo Lloyd North. Holt will inbound on the side. Back up top it goes into the hands of Tobias. She's trapped by Whitford. Actually, the Whitford sisters are in there. And Holt will go down on the left side with it. In the paint, shot up, it's no good. Rebounded by Whitford. 30 ticks left. Sienna Wolf across the timeline. We'll see what Rockford decides to do here as McLaren will pull it out. Sienna Wolf, good look at a 3. It's off the back of the rim. Holt looking to run down the right side as Tyler has it. Her shot inside, that's no good. And we're going to have a foul called. So Tyler goes to the free throw line shooting a couple. Well, Tyler, the talented senior, is going to be going to Kent State. Janae actually looked over like, ooh, boy, I don't know if they actually got me on that. But you know what? The players don't make the calls, and neither do the fans. First free throw is up. That's no good. 13.9 left. Grace Lyons is going to check in for the Rams. She checks in for Ryan Whitford. Second free throw up, and that's no good. Alyssa Whitepitch gets it, and we're going to have a foul. That's going to be on Tyler. Well, I got to hand the officials credit. They've called a very loose game. Rockford has 3 team fouls, and Holt has 6, so nobody in the bonus. That's what the crowd loves, that's what the coaches loves, and that's what the players loves. So here we go as we're down to 8 seconds. Alyssa up top. She goes to her right. Nice spin move. Over to Sienna Wolf. Good look at a 3. It's no good. The long rebound's going to go out of bounds. And we have a quarter in the books. Actually, a half in the books. With the Rockford Rams on top by a score of 23-15. We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back.
A sense of purpose, a higher calling. At Dean Transportation, we call it our passion. It's simply who we are. 60 years of pioneering the best health and safety standards because safe student transportation is essential. We are hard-working folks, connecting children to learning, schools to our communities, and you to a better career. Want to make your community a better place? We'll put you in the driver's seat. Join the Dean family today and help to connect our kids to brighter futures.
Cornerstone University.
The professors are very open to helping whenever they can.
Academic excellence, character-driven athletics, Christ-centered community involvement.
Cornerstone has been a great opportunity for me to grow as a leader, just being able to approach people and be warm and welcoming and hospitable.
Experience it for yourself. Attend a Golden Eagle Day at Cornerstone for a taste of campus life and the chance to meet faculty and staff. To arrange a visit for your high school junior or senior, go to cornerstone.edu. Cornerstone University. Build a life that matters.
Are you looking for a new career? Aetna Supply is hiring. Aetna Supply is Michigan's #1 plumber wholesaler, servicing local customers for over 50 years. They offer great benefits, a 401k with company match, quarterly bonuses, and no Sundays. Once again, check them out at aetnasupply.com/careers or click on their logo on the Michigan Sports Radio homepage. Welcome back, everybody. We are at the half with the Rockford Rams on top by a score of 23-15. Joining me right now is Cole Andrews. He is the athletic director at Rockford High School. Cole, first of all, thanks for joining me. It's been a couple busy weeks for the Rockford Athletic Department.
Yeah, a couple busy weeks, but a couple really good weeks. So good time to be a Ram.
Let's walk through, let's just start with last week. We had the Rockford basketball team. They won their first district title since unofficially 2012. Pretty exciting night at Rockford High School on Friday.
Unbelievable atmosphere. We were able to pull our upper deck up. We had a great crowd. It was electric in the gym, and we were able to win. So there was a lot of positive that came out of it. Really happy for Coach Clough and his group of kids. They worked so hard the last handful of years and just always came up a little short or ran into a really good team. So for them to be able to get over that hump, was awesome. And obviously we wish yesterday had gone a little bit better for them, but overall, what a fantastic season for the boys basketball program, and obviously a lot of fun being here tonight.
Well, they don't give district titles away, and, they ran into a good Hudsonville team last night as well. All right, so now
it's hard to beat a team 3 times. I just want to say that real quick. It's hard to beat them twice, even harder to beat them 3 times. So, they were right there.
Well, and they're evenly matched because during the regular season, Rockford beat them twice by a total of 4 points. So,
yep.
All right, now let's talk about another sport that just won a state championship, the gymnastics team.
Yep. Yeah, so went over to Lakewood and, won a state championship. I mean, we went into the state championship with the highest score in the state, so we knew we had a good chance. Returned most of our kids from last year that won a state championship, so we felt pretty good about it, but we didn't do great the first 2 rotations, particularly on beam. So the fact that we came out and did really well on floor and ended up winning was fantastic. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to be there, but Nick Davis, our assistant AD, went and kind of kept me updated while the basketball game was going on. So, yeah, unbelievable. Won a state champ. So in 2 days, we handed out a district championship for boys basketball, a regional championship for girls basketball, and a state championship for gymnastics. So one heck of a 2-day stretch, and that doesn't include the district championship for the girls previous week. So it's a lot of fun giving out trophies and medals, let me tell you.
Oh, I know. I saw you.
My arm was getting tired.
Well, you know what? I'm sure that you will always allow your arm to ice up in the offseason.
So, listen, tough job being an AD, and I say that humbly for all ADs. But one thing that makes it really special to be able to see the smile on kids' face and coaches' faces and community to come out and be so supportive at all of our events. So the fact that you can just be a part of that is pretty special, and we certainly have been able to do that this year a lot. So,
all right. Well, so let's just parlay into what started this week.
Spring sports kicked off on Monday. So yeah, you're having a good year when your sports overlap. And,
yeah, that's a great point.
Yeah. So winter's overlapping a lot with our spring sports right now, and unfortunately, I think that kind of affected our student section last night for boys, and I'd even say for tonight because a lot of our teams are practicing right now, which stinks for our program still going in the winter. But it's a good problem to have, and we're lucky to have it. I think if we can, we get past Holt here, our kids will show up in masses on Friday and hopefully even Saturday. So.
Well, and that's at the Breslin Center. They don't hand those trips away.
No, they don't. Thank goodness it looks like Anna Whitepitch is going to be okay. She kind of jarred her head and tweaked her back a little bit. So number 2 is a big part of this team. And we kind of go with her, so thank goodness she's going to be okay. Hopefully she'll be in the second half. We're going to need her.
What do you think of the game so far?
Yeah, I mean, great game. We came out really, really hot and well. Like we haven't done a lot of that against good teams. So the fact that we came out hot and played really well this first quarter particularly was very promising.
We went a little chilly in the second quarter.
We were a little chilly in the second quarter.
For about 5 minutes. But.
Well, listen, this is a different atmosphere than Kelvin was last year. Kelvin, we had a ton of people there. It was electric. It was a later game, close drive for us. Kalamazoo, obviously is a little bit of more of a middle ground for Holt and Rockford. So, it's an older gym. The lighting is different. I hate to make excuses. That's not what I'm doing. I think for both teams, it's just it's a unique
it's
place
a good,
to be.
Neutral court.
It's a good neutral court, but it's almost it almost takes kids a half or a quarter to get used to the atmosphere. We came out hot, and I think for whatever reason we just go a little cold. So, that's basketball though. That's kind of what happened to our boys last night. We just got to make sure our girls keep it going. Again, we need Anna back.
Yeah,
she's a big part of this.
Yeah, she's a big part of it. She's a tough kid, and let's face it. She's your leading scorer. I mean, just having her on the floor with her presence is 100%. Always good as well.
We go with it when Anna goes, and her sister's a big part of that. Obviously, a lot of good players in this team, but we're about 7.5, 8 deep. So she goes down, our bench is short. So got to have her come back. She's gonna be okay. We'll be all right. I like our chances here. I think our kids are playing hard. They're playing well, but we'll see. We're gonna wait and see what the second half has. High school basketball in March is fun, isn't it?
Once again, the winner of today's game will face the winner of Detroit Renaissance and Grosse Pointe North. That game will be at 2 o'clock at the Breslin Center. What do you do for school that day?
Well, that's up to Dr. Matthew to make that decision. But the precedent has been set in the past that when we've gone to the Breslin, that school has been canceled. So I would be surprised if he changes that precedent. I'll put it that way.
All right, well.
I would anticipate
we're not calling the day off, but hey, you know what? I know there's a lot of people in Rockford that would like to have their kids off school so they can make that hour and 15-minute drive down to East Lansing. Hey, and let's face it, they don't give away state semifinal games.
Gosh.
I mean, it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
And to potentially have a back-to-back year, I mean, come on.
That's huge.
It's really pretty much unheard of. So. But listen, we gotta get past Holt. They got some good players. They got some size. We just gotta use our athleticism to keep plugging away here. I like our chances. But listen, when you get to a quarter, you know that the other team's good because everyone at this point is good. So
absolutely. All right. Well, we got the second half coming up. Once again, 23-15 Rams. Once again, Cole Andrews, thanks for joining me all year. Hopefully we can have another conversation this Friday at the Breslin Center. I don't see Anna warming up yet, so hopefully.
Where is she? There she comes.
All right. Well, there we go. It's good to see her walking out.
So everyone's clapping. She's coming to the gym. What was the guy from the New York Knicks that got hurt and came out? I'm drawing a blank.
Oscar Robinson.
Yeah, she's like Oscar Robinson. Big O.
All right.
Yeah, Anna's definitely the glue that keeps things together, so good to see her out there.
Well, it'd be great to see her get out there and play right away. So.
I asked her at halftime. She's all right. I think she was frustrated that I even asked her. She just scowled at me and said, I'm fine. So she'll be all right. It looks like she's starting this half.
So you're used to that scowl. All right, we'll take a timeout. We'll be back on Michigan Sports Radio. Thanks again. Go Rams.
Go Rams.
Cornerstone University.
The professors are very open to helping whenever they can.
Academic excellence, character-driven athletics, Christ-centered community involvement.
Cornerstone has been a great opportunity for me to grow as a leader, just being able to approach people and be warm and welcoming and hospitable.
Experience it for yourself. Attend a Golden Eagle Day at Cornerstone for a taste of campus life and the chance to meet faculty and staff. To arrange a visit for your high school junior or senior, go to cornerstone.edu. Cornerstone University. Build a life that matters.
Are you looking for a new career? Aetna Supply is hiring. Aetna Supply is Michigan's #1 plumber wholesaler, servicing local customers for over 50 years. They offer great benefits, a 401k with company match, quarterly bonuses, and no Sundays. Once again, check them out at aetnasupply.com/careers or click on their logo on the Michigan Sports Radio homepage.
Welcome back, everybody. We got the second half underway. Grace Lyons, Anna Wypitch, Alyssa Wypitch, Kayla McLaren, and Sienna Wolf on the floor for Rockford. As Alyssa Wypitch goes inside, she gets it off the window. Rockford back up by 10. In that first half, Rockford had 3 turnovers compared to Holt with 6. Rockford was 1 of 10 from beyond the arc. Holt 1 of 6. Grace Lyons right side with a 3. That's no good. So Rockford chilly from the outside, but they've been doing that on the inside as well. Rockford was 9 of 27 from the field. Holt 7 of 20 from the stripe. Rockford 4 of 5. And Holt, as a shot goes up, that's blocked. Holt was 0 for 3. Shot up, that's blocked. Alyssa Wypitch will get it back as we're under 7 minutes here. Holt in a man-to-man defense. Sienna Wolf with a 3-ball, and that rolls around. That rattles out as well. Rockford's had good looks from beyond the arc, but they have been chilly from the outside. Holt setting it up on top of the key. It's Claire Tobias with it as it goes in the corner to Raina Dozier. Tobias to her right side. She gets a double screen, and it's poked away, and we got a tie-up. Arrow's going to point to Holt. And checking in for the Holt Rams is Abby Metzger. She checks in for her sister, Allison Metzger. The sophomore and senior sisters. Holt inbounds it to Tyler. Tyler in the paint, 10-footer up, or 2-footer up, no good. And she gets her own rebound. Putback is no good, and Anna Wypich with the rebound. Up ahead to Grace Lyon. Grace stops, 10-footer up, no good. And it's tied, well, it's not tied up. And Holt throws it away. So Rockford will get it back. That was kind of a messy sequence down there as it goes back up top. Alyssa Wypich will reset the offense for the Rams. Rockford in a 1-4 set over to Anna. And to Sienna. Sienna going to work in the post. Little drop step. Sienna Wolf off the window. And she gets the bucket. Rockford with their biggest lead at 12. Holt on the right-hand side with it as Metzger spins around. It goes in the corner. 3-ball up, and that's Pierre. Claire Tobias, a junior for Holt, gets it from the outside. That makes it a 27-18 lead as Anna now with it. Anna behind her back to her left. Her shot up, it's no good. However, Anna drew contact. She's going to go to the free throw line and shoot a couple. Sienna Wolf leading scorer for Rockford so far as she has 10, followed by Alyssa Wypich with 9. Leading scorer is Janae Tyler. She has 8 for the Holt Rams. Anna will shoot a pair. Anna walks in. First free throw on the way is good. That makes it 28-18 Rockford. Anna steps up to the free throw line. A couple dribbles. She bends her knees. Free throw up, and that's good. So Anna with a couple. That gives her 6 on the night. 29-18. Rockford looking to trap at half court. It goes over on the right side to Hosford. Back up top to Tobias. Into Tyler now as she passes it inside. And shot up, no good. Ball's loose, and Holt comes away with it. They go around the left side. They get a good peek at a 3. It's on its way, no good. Tyler with the offensive rebound, and she gets it off the window. Tyler, tough player inside. Great body control as she got the putback. Rockford's going to go into Anna Wypich. Anna backing her girl down. It gets tipped out of bounds. It's going to be off of Holt. And Wypich will inbound underneath their bucket into Grace Lyons. Grace has 4 on the day as it goes to Alyssa. Her shot up, it's no good. It got tipped as it goes out of bounds. And checking in for the Rams, the Rockford Rams that is, will be Maddie Whitford as she checks in for Kayla McLaren. 4:30 left here in the third period. Rockford in an I formation. Anna with a long inbound. Up top to Whitford. She gets it back over to Anna. Anna gets a high screen. Step back 3 on the way. That's no good. So Rockford still chilly from beyond the arc. Pulled across the timeline very quickly inside of Tyler, but it's blocked. Anna with it up ahead. As she goes to her right-hand side, she spins, and Anna gets hit from behind. There's going to be a foul on Holt. That's going to be whistled on Claire Tobias. It'll be the second team foul on Holt. We'll So Anna will inbound it. In the backcourt, it goes to Alyssa. Just about ready to hit that 4-minute mark here, the third. As Whitford has it, she goes over to Anna. Anna to her left. And Anna off the window with her left hand. Anna Wypich with 4 here in the third. That gives her 8 on the day. Holt back with it up top. Tobias. She's playing catch over on the left side with Dozier. Now they let Metzger in. Long skip pass, and there's a steal by Whitford. Whitford will spin around with it. Back up to Grace Lyon. Grace double dribbled. She thought about popping the 3, and she just put her other hand on it by mistake. She knew it. Turn around, pass it to the official. We go the other way. 31-20 the score, 3:29 left in the third. Holt will bring it up in the backcourt. It's Claire Tobias will get it over the timeline. She's being checked by Anna. Now over on the left wing to Dozier. She'll go left side with it. They're going to float it inside to Tyler. Tyler passes it over, and Grace Lyon blocks it out of bounds with authority. Grace put it in the second row. And Grace isn't the tallest girl on the court. That got the fans involved here. Long inbound pass up top. As Metzger takes it inside. That's no good, and it's rebounded by Rockford. We're at the 3-minute mark here. As Anna Wypich will go to her right. Nice pass inside. Grace Lyons goes up with it. Shot is no good, as it was blocked that time by Tyler. Holt will reset it up as Tobias being double teamed. Holt gets a good peek in the corner. 3-ball up. It's no good. It's loose on the floor, and Whitford has it. And we're going to have a foul on the Holt Rams. This one is going to be whistled on Janae Tyler. That is her third foul. It's also the third foul on Holt here in the second half. So the Wypich sisters in the backcourt. As Alyssa will bring it up this trip. Alyssa to her right-hand side, back over to Anna. Anna floats inside. Anna with another one as she gets her 10th point here. Anna ties. We're going to have a foul on Sienna Wolf. She got. That was a foul with the body. So Anna with 10, Sienna Wolf with 10, and Janae Tyler with 10 for Holt. So Holt will inbound it in front of their bench. That is the first team foul on Rockford. Rockford trapping at half court, causing some issues, and it's going to go out of bounds. It's off of, Alyssa Wypich. So Holt will inbound in front of their bench. They'll inbound it in the backcourt to Tobias. She'll get it across the timeline. We're at the 2-minute mark here, the third. And Rockford's turned up the intensity on defense, as this time Grace Lyons knocks it out of bounds. So Holt will inbound it in front of their bench. Presley Pasivka with it as ball's loose on the ground, and we got a jump call that's going to point to Rockford. And I think we're going to have a time. Well, for a minute I thought we were going to have a timeout called, as Coach Wilson pointed to the official, but he's going to let it play right now as his team's up with their biggest lead so far of the day, 33-20. Anna Wypich is going to float it inside and going up with it. It got blocked. As Sienna Wolf went up with it, it was blocked out of bounds by Tyler. So Anna Wypich will inbound underneath the basket. 1:37 left, 33-20 Rams. Our official just went to hand it to Anna, and she wasn't watching, and he ended up handing it behind her. Nice inbound pass as Anna passed it in to Alyssa. Alyssa gives it right back to her. Ball's loose, and Anna can't convert. 1:28 left in the third. Right side, Holt with it. Long skip pass goes right into Alyssa Wypitch's hands. She passes it up to Grace Lyon. Grace on the right-hand side, back up to Anna. Anna drive in, lefty off the glass, and it's no good. And I think Anna's going to get whistled with a foul. So that foul's on Anna Wypitch. That'll be her second. Checking in for Holt is Allison Metzger. So here comes Holt in the back court. Claire Tobias running the point this time as we're approaching that 1 minute mark here in the third. There's a steal by Alyssa Wypitch. She goes down on her right side, jump stop, and it's going to go out of bounds. Nice D hustling back for Holt, but they're going to say that Claire Tobias was standing on the end line. Quickly inbound to Sienna Wolf. Sienna lefty off the glass. Sienna leading scorer in the game as she has her 12th point. I'll tell you what, Sienna Wolf, the freshman, has been very impressive here during the month of March especially. She's, Holt's going to call a timeout. They trail 35-20, 39.1 left. Tyler has 10 points, 12 rebounds to lead Holt. Meanwhile, Sienna Wolf leads Rockford with 12. We'll be right back. It's full timeout, so.
Golf Emporium, located between Rockford and Greenville on 14 Mile Road, is West Michigan's premier golf center. They carry all brands, including Callaway, Ping, TaylorMade, and Titleist, in their over 10,000 square foot of retail space. They also have a 16-acre practice facility with heated booths that allow you to work on your game year-round. Plus, you can try anything out before you buy it. Stop on out at the Golf Emporium and check out their huge selection.
Built by J.S. Garrett specializes in home renovations. With over 30 years of experience in the residential building industry, client care is our #1 priority. We work with reputable and detailed trade partners. J.S. Garrett, your remodeling solution. Check us out at builtbyjsgarrett.com.
Welcome back. Hey, the Justin Gushow Agency, located in downtown Rockford, is your local insurance agent for all your insurance needs, specializing in home, auto, and life. Hey, bundle your policies for additional savings. Justin's located right across from Cinco de Mayo, or you can visit him online at justingushowagency.com. Oh, boy. Rockford threw the pressure on, and Holt calls a timeout. Coach Wilson, I think, thought it was a foul. But one thing there, that was the third timeout for Holt that I have on my sheet, but they just blew 2 timeouts here in 37 seconds, which, hey, you know what, though? You don't take them with you, and when you're trailing by 15, every possession counts. This is a 30 timeout. Once again, the winner will face the winner of the Detroit Renaissance Grosse Pointe North game. That game is being played as we speak at the University of Detroit Mercy. That game will take place at 2 o'clock at the Breslin Center. Michigan Sports Radio will be courtside, bringing you all the action as well. If the Rockford Rams make it there. 32 ticks left in the backcourt. It's Bailey Hossford quickly across the timeline. Rockford defense real impressive here as Holt launches one from the corner. That's no good. Tyler with a putback. She gets the bucket and the foul. That whistle is going to be on Maddie Whitford. So Tyler looking for her 13th point. There's still 16 ticks as Tyler's free throw is good. Grace Lyon is going to check in for Kayla McLaren. Holt showing pressure here. Grace Lyon will inbound. We'll see what kind of pressure Holt does. as Rockford quickly across the timeline, right back to Sienna Wolf with 10. Sienna in the paint. She'll get it back up top to Alyssa. Alyssa on the floor with it. Her jump stop shot up. It's no good. However, Alyssa got fouled. She's going to go to the free throw line shooting 2. Alyssa with 9 on the evening so far. Alyssa Wypich has had a solid game. Alyssa steps to the line, bends her knees, ball on the way, and the first free throw is good. Holt's got a girl deep. I don't know if Rockford sees her. Second one on the way, and that's good. So a couple free throws by Alyssa. 4 ticks left, and Holt doesn't get anything off. So we got 3 in the books. Rockford 37, Holt 23. 1 to go here from Loy Norris. If you're a Rockford fan, you got to like how things are going so far. If you're a Holt fan, you got to get a run going here as you trail by 14. We'll be right back.
Are you looking to buy or sell your home? Let the professionals at RE/MAX United help you with the best move you'll ever make. Tom and Tracy Rich and their professional team have locations in Rockford, Grand Rapids, and Greenville. With their state-of-the-art web tools and technology, plus their relentless work ethic, they have become one of the most trusted and respected agents in Michigan. Check them out online at remax-rockford.com.
I'm glad I only got 1. Usually I leave 4.
There you go. You guys are doing a great job.
Huh?
You guys are doing a great job. You're letting them go. Yeah. Letting them play. All right, welcome back, everybody. We got 1 more quarter left to go. Rockford on top, 37-23. As both teams going through their final instructions. Hey, Miracle Ear has 3 locations in Rockford, Grand Rapids, and Granville. They offer free hearing evaluation to see if hearing aids are needed or would help you out. For more information, go to miracleear.com. As Rockford is hearing that their crowd right behind me is on their feet cheering on the Rockford Rams. They want to go back to the Breslin Center on Friday. Holt, they'd like to make the short drive as well. So we'll see what we can do here as Holt. You know, Rockford's done a good job denying Tyler the ball inside. Right now, Kayla McLaren has drawn the assignment. Most of Tyler's points have been on the offensive second chance opportunities. Holt moving the ball around the perimeter as they'll go right to left with it. Back up top, and we got a kick ball. It will be Holt's basketball in front of their bench over on the far side. 7:27 to go, 37-23 the score. Inbound, and right here in front of me was Raina Dozier. Back up top. Now they go in the corner. Rockford in that zone, and there's going to be a steal. Anna Wypich with it. Anna to her left-hand shot off the glass. It's no good. Holt quickly back the other way. Well, the misfortunate, now Holt misses, but Janae Tyler cleans it up. 12-point lead. Holt showing pressure. Sienna Wolf with it. Sienna over on the right side. Great ball movement. Now Anna with it. Over on the left side, Grace Lyon. Back up top to Alyssa. Alyssa will reset the offense. Good ball movement by Rockford. Waiting to get a good look. To the right-hand side, we're going to have a foul. That's going to be on Holt. That's going to be whistled on Alyssa Metzger. It's going to be the 5th team foul. Rockford has 3 team fouls. Well, if you tune in late, the first half, nobody got in the bonus. So Rockford will inbound it in front of their bench as Alyssa Wypich will inbound. In the backcourt to Anna, back to Alyssa now as Sienna Wolf has it. Sienna pulling it out, and when she pulls it out, she goes to her left side. Her shot up, that's no good. Tyler changed the shot. Holt looking to run. They trail by 12 as they go inside with it. Shot up, that's no good. And a wide pitch with the rebound. Up to Alyssa on the left-hand side. As Alyssa goes to her left, we're approaching the 6-minute mark. We're going to have a high screen and roll with Wypitch and Miller. And we got more contact. That foul is going to be on Rayma Dozier. And that will be the 6th team foul. So Rockford's in the bonus the rest of the way. In the backcourt, Alyssa with it. Over to Anna. Anna looking inside as she goes to her left. Her left-hand shot off the glass, no good. And Holt pulls it back, and they look to run. Moving around the perimeter, 3-ball up left side. That's no good. Long rebound goes to Alyssa. 5:30 left. Alyssa to her right side, little stutter move. Back over to Sienna Wolf. Sienna with a nice crossover, little pump fake. Nice pass to McLaren, and Sienna Wolf finds a cutting. Kayla McLaren for the bucket. Rockford back up by 14. And they're going to say Holt went out of bounds, so Rockford will get it back. Checking in for the Holt Rams is Abby Metzger. And somebody called timeout. I'm not quite sure who. Well, it really doesn't matter. There is a timeout. Hey, once again, the Golf Emporium is offering $35 off a golf bag. They got a huge selection. All you got to do is mention Michigan Sports Radio, and boom, there's $35 off your bag. And also, demo days coming, golf right around the corner. Golf Emporium located on 14 Mile Road between Rockford and Greenville. Well, the seasons are winding down. Unfortunately for the Rockford boys, they got beat last night in the first round of the regional by Hudsonville. However, a great season for Coach Kyle Clough and his squad. Michigan Sports Radio does have a bunch of regional action tomorrow. We have South Christian versus Hamilton, Unity Christian versus Grand Rapids Christian, Muskegon versus Hudsonville. All action on Michigan Sports Radio. Tip-offs are at 7 o'clock. I'll be in at East Lansing on Friday at 2 o'clock if the Rockford Rams win. That tip-off will be at 2 o'clock. So here we come out of the timeout. Rockford will inbound it. Grace Lyon will inbound. Holt showing pressure. Rockford gets through the pressure very quickly as it goes over to Alyssa Wypitch. Back up top to Sienna. Grace Lyon wide open in the corner for a three. That's on the way, and Grace splashes it from downtown. Rockford up 42-25 as Grace Lyon. And there's a steal by McLaren in the backcourt. Kayla McLaren up to Alyssa across the timeline. Rockford taking their time. Kayla McLaren in the backcourt. Over to Grace. Grace up top. Over to Anna. Long skip pass over to Kayla now as she has it up top. There, Holt extending their pressure. Anna with a back door, and Holt steals it. They got a 2-on-1. Going to the right side, shot up, no good, but Rockford will get the rebound. Back up to Grace Lyon. Quickly over to Alyssa as we hit the 4-minute mark. And we got something going on. Not quite. Alyssa Wypitch will go to the free throw stripe. And the foul is on Abby Metzger. It's a 1-and-1. Alyssa steps up. Her first free throw is good. That'll make it 43-25. Right at the 4-minute mark. That's the 12th point on the afternoon for Alyssa. Second free throw is pure. So a couple for Alyssa Wypitch. Rockford up big, 44-25. Back up top, Holt with it. There's a steal by Alyssa. Alyssa gets it across the timeline. She goes to her left side. Down in the corner to Anna Wypitch. Back to Alyssa, who will extend it out. Into Grace Lyon, who tips it out to Anna. Back up to Sienna. Rockford running clock. Grace Lyon with it on the left-hand side. Grace down to Kayla. Back up to Grace. Anna with it now. As it goes back up to Alyssa. Alyssa cuts between players. Back up to Sienna Wolf. Now Anna gets it back. Grace up top. Rockford crowd on their feet as they're cheering the Rams on. Anna at the free throw line with it. We'll get it back to Sienna. Back up to Grace. We're at the 3-minute mark. Alyssa with it. Alyssa cuts through traffic. Back over to Anna. Anna fakes the three. She cuts inside, and Anna off the glass. Nice take by the sophomore Anna Wypitch, as she has 12 on the day. 2:42 left. Long three ball up. That hits the wire, and it's going to be Rockford's basketball. 2:35 left as the Rockford faithful are starting to feel it here at Lloyd Norrix. Alyssa Wypitch across the timeline with it. Over to Anna. Oh, nice feed to Sienna Wolf. No one picks Sienna up back deep, and Anna finds her. That'll extend Rockford's lead to 48-25. Boy, it's been a defensive gem for the Rams, holding Holt to 25 points, especially in their last two games. Holt has scored 45 and 52. We do have a foul. That's going to be on Alyssa Wypitch, so Holt will get it out of bounds under their basket. They float it inside, and getting the bucket is a very talented Janae Tyler. That's her 17th point of the day. Down to 2 minutes to go. I don't know if they give hardware out here in the quarters or not. I'm not sure. No, they don't. Okay. Anna goes in, and Anna with a nice feed from Sienna Wolf gets it off the window. We'll try to get Brad Wilson over here after the game and get his thoughts. Long three ball up in the corner. That's good. With the bucket for Holt was Raymond Dozier. Too little too late, though. It's Rockford up 20 with 1:29 left to go. Alyssa Wypitch, she'll go in, and her shot got blocked. Holt down the right side. Long three ball from the corner, and that's good. Nice shot from downtown by Abby Metzger. Down to a minute to go. Sienna Wolf across the timeline. And Holt with another steal. We're under a minute to go. Holt quickly across the timeline to the left-hand side as Presley Pozita with it. Another back-to-back three. And Rockford is going to call a timeout. Coach Wilson says, hey, you know what? We're up big, but let's make sure we take care of business here. We'll take a TO. You're listening to MichiganSportsRadio.com.
Cornerstone University.
The professors are very open to helping whenever they can.
Academic excellence, character-driven athletics, Christ-centered community involvement.
Cornerstone has been a great opportunity for me to grow as a leader, just being able to approach people and be warm and welcoming and hospitable.
Experience it for yourself. Attend a Golden Eagle Day at Cornerstone for a taste of campus life and the chance to meet faculty and staff. To arrange a visit for your high school junior or senior, go to cornerstone.edu. Cornerstone University. Build a life that matters.
Are you looking for a new career? Aetna Supply is hiring. Aetna Supply is Michigan's #1 plumber wholesaler, servicing local customers for over 50 years. They offer great benefits, a 401k with company match, quarterly bonuses, and no Sundays. Once again, check them out at aetnasupply.com/careers or click on their logo on the Michigan Sports Radio homepage.
Welcome back. We got 47 seconds left. 50-36 the score. As we're down to 40 ticks, 50-36. As Rockford gets it across the timeline, Sienna Wolf is pulling it back. Holtz is going to sit back and let Rockford dribble the ball out. So Sienna Wolf and the Rockford Rams, as they're going to pull out the quarterfinal action. They're going back to the Breslin Center as they're going to win this game by a final score of 50-36. I'll tell you what, they don't give Breslin trips away, and the Rockford Rams are going to be going back this Friday, 2 o'clock. As Anna's just going to dribble it out. You can hear the crowd right behind me. That's going to be your final 50-36. So congratulations to the Rockford Rams as they advance to the Breslin Center at 2 o'clock on Friday. We're going to try to get Coach Wilson over here for a quick interview. If we can, we'll take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Bowling is a great time that combines great friends, football, and bowling. Compete against your friends or family, throwing a football at 10 real bowling pins. You can bring in your own food, or they have a pair of 45-foot bars featuring soft drinks and adult beverages. Visit bowlingwarehouse.com, Grand Rapids, to reserve your lanes.
Michigan Sports Academies offers quality youth sports in Grand Rapids, Holland, and Muskegon. With a wide variety of programming, MSA has something for new athletes who are just starting out to experienced athletes looking to take their game to the next level. Year-round programming is offered in basketball, lacrosse, soccer, and volleyball. Your athlete will love the quality of instruction from experienced coaches and state-of-the-art facilities conveniently located in Grand Rapids and along the lakeshore. Check us out at MichiganSportsAcademies.com.
All right, welcome back, everybody. I believe I got Coach Wilson coming over. Yeah, he's going to run over here. He's going to talk to me for a quick second. All right, welcome back, everybody. Joining me right now is Coach Brad Wilson. Coach, congratulations. You're going back to the Breslin Center. Great win for the Rockford Rams tonight.
Oh, man, I'm so proud of the kids. And, you know, it's a long season, and you always think that you're in position where something like this can happen, back-to-back years to the Final Four. But until you do it, you don't know. And the girls came in confident and put the ball in the basket when they needed to, got stops when they needed to. And, hey, we're going to the Breslin, baby.
You started out your defense. You had a lot of pressure up top. You didn't really let Janae Tyler get the ball. She scored most of her points, second-chance points. Defensively, you got to really like the effort you girls had tonight.
Yeah, we threw everything at them, whether it was a man press, a zone press, half-court man, half-court zone, half-court trap. And we really tried to throw everything at them until we found something we really liked. And, yeah, I mean, obviously our goal was not to let their big kid get the ball inside, and I thought overall they did a pretty good job of that.
Now, wasn't your best shooting from the outside, from beyond the arc. However, different kids stepped up. You really pounded it inside. A lot of girls got a lot of scoring inside. Was that kind of take what you can get?
Yeah, I mean, we had some open looks, and unfortunately tonight they didn't go in. But, you know, we're a team that's multifaceted. We don't just shoot threes, you know, although that's something we're probably known for, and we're pretty good at it. When the balls aren't going in, then we can attack the basket. I thought, you know, there was opportunities there for that, and, you know, our kids capitalized on those.
All right, I'll let you get back to your team. Once again, congratulations. This is a fun ride, everybody. I mean, I'm just a minuscule part of it, but I'll tell you what, you get the adrenaline flowing. All the crowd behind me, they got into it as well. A lot of fun tonight. for the Rockford faithful. So once again, congratulations. Couldn't be prouder of you and your squad. We look forward to being down at the Breslin Center at 2 o'clock on Friday.
Well, Brock, I've said this before, but Michigan Sports Radio, this is just so cool that you guys are here and you're following this team, and we're so proud to represent Rockford. And they came out in a huge, there's I don't know how many Rockford fans were here, but it was really cool, and for you to be here too makes it extra special.
It's a blast.
It is. It is.
Good luck,
baby.
man. Good luck the rest of the way.
All right, thanks.
All right, once again, that's Coach Brad Wilson. Hey, once again, to our final score here from Lloyd Norris. They're shutting the lights off on us. We'll have a write-up of this game that you can check out on the Michigan Sports Radio website. Once again, Rockford advances to the semifinals. That game will be live at 2 o'clock on MichiganSportsRadio.com. Have a great night, everybody, and go Rams.